Hello viewers, my name is Ayadike Best, or you can also call me Annie B. And the name of my show, or the name of this talk show is Annie B's Talk. So in this show, I'll be talking to you about life. I'll be talking to you about how to go about life, things you need to do, things you need to have, qualities you need to have in life. I'll be talking to you about relationship. I'll be talking to you about self-esteem. I'll be talking to you about inspirational thoughts, life in general, value systems you need to have in life in order to move forward, in order to become who you want to be, in order to relate with people and all of that. So today my topic is ways to make your life count. Ways to make your life count. So you'll be asking yourself, what are the ways I can make my life count? What are the things I need to do to make my life count? What has other people done to make their life count? So one of the ways you can make your life count is by appreciating yourself as a human being, as a lady, as a man, as a young girl, teenager, child. As an individual, appreciate yourself, accept yourself. The way you are, the way you look, accept it. Don't go and try. Don't feel inferior. You are created for a purpose. You look the way you look for a purpose. I look the way I look for a purpose. I'm fair for a purpose. You are dark for a purpose. So accept yourself. Accept your shape. Accept the way you look. Accept your height. Accept everything about you. So that's one of the ways you can accept yourself. Another way you can accept yourself is by accepting where you come from. Where do you come from? You come from Nigeria? You come from USA? Which part of the country do you come from? Which planet do you come from? Accept it. Accept your background. Those are the ways you can make your life to count, by accepting yourself, accepting your background, accept your family, accept your parents. When they are advising you, accept it. Especially when they're giving you good advice, accept it. Another way you can make your life count is by self-awareness. Who are you? Who am I? You ask yourself, sit down, ask yourself, who am I? And one of the ways you can know who you are is by knowing the things you love, things you are good at, things they can tap you in the middle of the night, and you wake up, you can do them without even having to check your book and all of that, having to start thinking. You're just free. You love them, you have passion for them. So you have to be aware. I'll be aware of good and bad decisions. For your life to count, you have to be aware of, you have to have the ability to make decisions on your own. Without making quality decision, your life cannot count. Yes, it can't count if you're not able to make good decisions, to say, okay, this is the good way, let me work in it. If you can't do that, sorry, your life can't count. Your life may not count. Understanding the difference between good and bad. You have to understand the difference between good and bad. Good and bad has a lot of difference. One is right, one is wrong. One is light, one is darkness. One is destruction, the other one is good. The other one makes you right, the other one mars you or destroys you. So you have to know this. And you knowing this helps you to guide your decision, helps you to take the right decision. Know who you are. Know your talents. Talked it before, I've said about it before. Know your talents. Know who you are. Who are you? Know it. Discover yourself. Discover yourself. Your life starts counting when you know all this. When you discover yourself. Have a high self-esteem. Don't belittle yourself. You might be a seed today, but you'll be a tree tomorrow. You might be small now, but you'll be big tomorrow. So don't belittle yourself. That is why you need enough knowledge. You need to gather enough knowledge. So I went further to say that your life starts counting when you start imparting lives, imparting people. And you start imparting from where you are born, from your family. They say charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. You can't go and impart other people's life. For example, you have money. You go and start dashing people outside. Meanwhile, your family is hungry. No. You don't do that. You impart life. You start by your family. You're a pastor. Be good. Show that example, that good example from home. You are unique. Also, one of the ways you can live your life can count is when you allow your destiny to find expression. Allow who you are to find expression. You are good at a particular thing. Allow it to find expression. Don't let fear kill it. Don't let fear weigh you down. Allow it to find expression. The people that got to where they got today, they allowed their destiny, they allowed their purpose to find expression. It's not just enough to know who you are, but to walk in it. Walk in it. Gather enough knowledge that you need and walk in it. That's when your life starts counting. And no matter what you want to be in life, no matter what you want to be, for example, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a teacher, you want to be a lawyer, whatever it is you want to be, some other people have gotten there. Your mountain is someone's valley. So that's where acquiring knowledge comes. Gather knowledge. No matter what your dream is, there is a space for you. There is a space for you. There is a space for me. If everyone decides to fulfill their dreams, to pursue their vision, there is a space. There's enough space. God has created it that way. There's enough space for everyone to fulfill their dreams, to fulfill their purpose in life. So those are the ways. Those are one of the ways. Another way you can make your life count is by quality preparation. Quality preparation. What are the ways you prepare? You can prepare spiritually. Let's start with that. Prepare spiritually. What do? You read your Bible. You read your Bible. You pray. You go to church. Spiritually, that's how you can prepare yourself. Read books, Christian articles. You can prepare yourself. Another way you can prepare yourself too is physically. Physically, you need to prepare yourself. You want to make your life count, you need to prepare yourself physically. How do you dress? Your look tells a lot about you. Your look addresses you. So if you want your life to count, your dressing, it's one of the ways. Look smart, look okay, don't expose your body. If you expose your body, you'll be disrespected. Nobody will respect you. If you want people to respect you, first of all, respect yourself as a human being. You respect yourself first before you want people to respect you. Also, one of the ways you can work on your physical, one of the ways you can also make your life count physically is by the way you treat people. How do you treat people? Do you treat people like they are trash? Everyone needs respect. Everyone, even a child, needs respect. Yes, everyone needs respect. Everyone deserves to be respected. How do you talk to people? How do you talk to people? Do you insult them? How do you talk to your parents? You have to regard them. They give birth to you. You have to regard them. You have to respect them. Respect those that senior you. Those that are older than you in age. Respect them. So that's one of the ways. Those are the ways you can make your life count physically. Another way you can make your life count is socially. Socially, how do you relate with people? How do you relate with people? The way you relate with people matters a whole lot. Give attention to people. Don't belittle them. Don't make them have low self-esteem. Don't degrade them. Don't insult people. No, don't do that. If you want your life to count as an individual, as a woman, as a man, you want your life to count. Be a giver. Give. Go to the orphanage. Give. They need love. They need our love. So go there. Give them gifts. You don't have to have so much before you give. No. No matter any stage you are in life, you have one or two things to give out. You have one or two things to give out. Your rag, what you put on as your rag, for example, might be someone's best clothes, might be someone's best clothes. That one you think is your rag is someone's best clothes. So be free, be a giver. These are one of the ways you can pave your way in life. These are one of the ways you can make your life count. Be a giver. Another way you can make your life count is by choosing your friends. Show me your friend and I will tell you whom you are. What kind of friends do you keep? What company do you keep? Eagles don't associate with birds. You want to fly like an eagle. You don't have to be around birds. You make eagles as friends too. Eagles are meant to soar. So if you want to soar, you don't flock around with chickens. Chickens are meant to just walk or fly a little. They are limited, but eagles don't have limits. Eagles soar. So if you want to soar, if you want your life to count, choose your friends. Choose your friends. Choose your friends. Those that will impact your life. Not friends that will tell you, come, let's go and drink. Those things, they're not necessarily bad, but be disciplined. Be disciplined. There is time for everything. There is time for everything. Those that made their way to the top, they differentiated all of this. They chose their friends. Time that you will use in studying, in reading, you use them in hanging around with friends. You don't need people that don't have anything. You need like minds as friends. You need people that think the way you think. Or else they will kill your dream. They will kill your dream. They will kill your dream. So your friends play a vital role. The friends you keep, the company you keep plays a very vital role. Another way you can impact your world, you can stand out, you can make your life count is mentally. How do you prepare mentally? How do you prepare mentally? You can't say you want your life to count and then you just sleep every day you are sleeping. You are eating, getting fat. No. You prepare mentally, you buy books. Rub minds with people who have gone ahead of you. You buy books. You invest in your knowledge. Invest in your knowledge, in your brain much more than you invest in your looks. Ladies out there, before you buy bone straight of 120,000, 100,000, 250,000, how many books have you gotten? How many books have you bought? What is in your head? You can only attract a man with that bone straight, but what will you keep him with? What's the knowledge you keep him with? You want to marry a rich man. Do you have anything to impart to him? Do you have anything to give to him? Or is it only bone straight to shake your bum around that you know? No. Invest more in your knowledge, much more than you invest in your looks. Invest in the invisible. The invisible is your knowledge, your mind. Invest in it. Feed your mind with the right materials, much more than you feed your look. And there is time for everything. There is time for everything. If it's time for you to go to school, acquire that knowledge, because that opportunity may not come again. If it's time for you to learn a handwork, a skill, for example, learn it and learn it well, because you will need that knowledge tomorrow. Your parents send you to school. Go, make them proud and come out. Graduate. Attend business seminars. Buy tips. These are ways you can invest in your knowledge. Ignorance is no longer an excuse. We're in 21st century. You can get every information you want at the tip of your finger. At the tip of your finger, you can get every knowledge you want. So ignorance is no longer an excuse. Download important videos. Join book clubs. If you see that you are very lazy in reading, join book clubs. They help you. So that's it for mental development. Another way you can develop yourself is by having a mentor. Have a mentor. I said earlier that place, your mountain is someone else's valley. Have a mentor. They guide you. Mentors, don't undermine the roles of mentors in your life. They play a very vital role. They help you. They guide you. Have a mentor in any particular field you want to venture into. You want to do a business. Who is your business mentor? You want to have a company. You want to be self-employed. You want to be a doctor. You want to be a pastor. Who is your mentor? Show me your mentor. Who is your mentor? All this is very, very important if you want to take your world by storm. If you want to live for things that will outlive you. Live for things that will outlive you. These are the decisions you will take. You will take purposely, intentionally. You have to take all these decisions. You have to take them. Have a mentor. They motivate you. In the field you want, they motivate you. They help you grow. Have goals. Day-to-day goals. You want to fly. You want to make your life count. Have goals. Daily goals. Monthly goals. Yearly goals. I want to be this. Okay, these are the things I need to do. These are the things I need to do. These are the things I need to do to get there. A step of 1,000 miles begins with a journey of 1,000 miles rather begins with a step. I usually say that 10,000 likes began with 1 like. So start setting that goal. Start setting it today. Start planning. Plan your life. Have a goal. You don't necessarily need to achieve all of them that day. Anyone you were not able to achieve, no, okay, these are the reason why I wasn't able to achieve them. Okay, I'll do better tomorrow. You move it over to the next day or to the next week. You move it over. Stop procrastinating. I'll do this tomorrow. Something you're supposed to do today. No, I'll do it next tomorrow. You keep procrastinating. Time is not your friend. Time is not on your side. Everybody is giving the same amount of time. You are giving the same amount of time, just like I'm giving the same amount of time. We all have 24 hours in a day. What do you do with yours? What do you do with yours? A lot of people are making money with their time. They are developing themselves with their time. They are investing in their time. Different types of investment. There are different ways you can invest in yourself. Time is going. Time is not on your side. So if you find out that time is not on your side, what you do is you redeem it. You acquire knowledge, anything you have to do very fast. And catch up, level up, catch up. Your mindset. Above every other thing I have said, your mindset. The day you know that you are an eagle, that's what makes your life start counting. That's that knowledge of you knowing that, okay, I'm an eagle. Okay, even though I'm in between chickens now, I'm between hens now, but I'm an eagle. That's the day it starts reading. That's the day you know, okay, I need to do so thing to fly. I need to do so thing to soar. I need to take this step. I need to take the other step. I need to go this direction. I need to avoid this direction. I need to keep this friend. I need to read these books. Your mindset. Your mindset is very powerful. Change your mindset. Whatever you want to do, dream big. Dream big. Dream big. Dream big. Do things that posterity will live to remember you. Nelson Mandela is dead, but his lifestyle, the things he did are still afresh in our memories. The way he lived, his good values. So many other people. Posterity is remembering them. Do things that generation after generation after generation will remember you. So these are the ways to make your life count. If you like my video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. YouTube helps. If you give a video a thumbs up, YouTube know that it's a valid content and they share it more. So subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Before I leave, I'll leave you with the next topic. The next topic I'm going to be talking about, which is important facts you should know about life. Important facts you should know about life. What are the things you should know about life? There are things you need to know. There are things you need to know about life. What are those things you need to know? So keep anticipating till I come your way next time. Still your favorite girl, Annie B. Bye bye. Remember to subscribe. Bye.